So why do we homestead in Missouri? Today, along with the Neals Homestead and a bunch of other Missouri Homestead channels, we're gonna tackle that.
But first, let's look at why we don't live somewhere else.
Oh my gosh, there's too many people!
Too many photos! It's awesome!
Hey!
Oh, Mama again!
Like some people, is anybody here?
Oh, hey there, Mr. Elk.
You don't see that in Missouri.
I don't think I could get anything done.
For real, guys, this place is amazing.
Yeah, I know we wouldn't get anything done here. So we wanted to get a professional opinion about Missouri and specifically northern Missouri. So we headed over to the St. Joseph Visitors Bureau to talk to Beth Carmichael about the positive things going on in northern Missouri.
Missouri Highway 36 Heritage Alliance runs across northern Missouri. It goes from St. Joseph to Hannibal, and 36 miles to the north and 36 miles to the south of Missouri Highway 36 is our Highway 36 corridor. We have dubbed Highway 36 the way of American genius because of these iconic American stories that touch us here in North Missouri. Here in St. Joseph, we have Walter Cronkite, the Pony Express. All the way across to Hannibal, which is Mark Twain. In Marceline, we have Walt Disney. In Hamilton, Missouri, we have the home of J.C. Penney. In Chillicothe is the invention of the sliced bread. We also have A.T. Still, who's the father of osteopathic medicine, and he's in Kirksville, Missouri. So we have all these iconic American stories that touch us here in North Missouri, and we always encourage visitors to check out part of Americana here in North Missouri. North Missouri is mostly agricultural. Here in St. Joseph, we have a town of 76,000. In Hannibal, Missouri, which is about 200 miles away, is a town of about 30,000. And every place in between is much smaller than that. We have towns of a couple hundred people, a couple thousand people, but a lot of our community here in North Missouri is actually very small towns and agricultural areas. Here in North Missouri, we are really family friendly. We have a lot of agricultural land, a lot of property that is very affordable. Our tax base is really inexpensive and just an easy place to get around, and you can always find people that are willing to help you.
So that's some good information, but why do we live in Missouri?
So Becky's from Missouri, I'm from Kansas. So for the first 10 years that we were married, we lived in Kansas. But when the wife wants to do something, you know what every good husband does, whatever she wants. Okay, so we lived in the city for 10 years. We decided we were done with that. We wanted to move to the country. We saw an opportunity. We sold our house. We moved back to Becky's hometown, just outside of St. Joseph, Missouri, about an hour north of Kansas City. So what do you like about where we live?
It's close to family. That's always a good plus with kids, babysitters and such. And it's where I grew up, so our kids potentially can go to the same schools as I did. That's kind of fun. And it was a good experience, so why not bring the family back here?
So we pointed out some things we weren't crazy about, some other states. Some too many people, not enough people, natural disasters, dinosaurs, hot weather, cold weather. There's a little bit of everything all over the country. We realize that. The South gets great weather most of the year, but then it gets really hot. The North gets a lot of snow, gets really cold, but has milder summers. So we kind of like being here in the middle of the country where the weather sees all the different seasons. It's the most neutral as far as the winters. It's not the coldest, it's not the hottest. So if we weren't in Missouri, would we live anywhere else? If you didn't have family ties here and you could move wherever you wanted, where would you live?
I don't know, I like this area. I don't know if I would know a Pacific spot. I'd probably move down a little bit south where it's a little bit warmer because it does get pretty cold here. But other than that, it's perfect.
So that is why we homestead in Missouri. Let's hear from you. Why do you live where you live? How did you choose your location? Was it family? Was it a job? Great weather? Good opportunity? How'd you end up where you ended up? We'd love to hear about it. Also, this is part of a collaboration with at least 12 other channels that I'm gonna list right now. I'm gonna have a playlist down in the description, and I'm gonna have a link to everybody's channel. So please go check out the following channels: the Neals Homestead, Crazy Drake's Family Farm, Farm Alarm, Living Traditions Homestead, Man Ranch Homestead, Not a Farm Girl, a Homestead Adventure, Rocky Brook Farmstead, Simple Life Homestead, Simply Raising Arrows, Teal House Farm, and the Awesome Homestead. So go check them out, tell them we said hey, and see what's so good about homesteading in Missouri on their channels. We'll see you later.
So cold. You don't see that in Missouri.